Hi everybody, how you all doing? Welcome back to another session with DJ Augustus Cleveland Johnson. Man, I spent the last 3 days digging through my old record box trying to find something good to celebrate the 72nd Windrush celebration with all of you. I just managed to find the one and only Prince Buster. Listen to what he have to say now. He said, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. You hear? Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. Yes, man. The years go by as quickly as you wink. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Hit-ya! Yes, man. I tell you, man, that bring back a lot of good memories to me, you know. I remember as a young man back home in Barbados, I remember I seen the advertisement for the Empire Windrush that was coming to England. I tell you, I worked hard, begged and borrowed to raise my 28 pounds, 10 shillings fare. Little did I realize I was just one of 500 people to make that journey at the time. England then was termed our motherland. But when I got here, I tell you, there was no nurturing. It was the first time I realized what racism really meant. Nothing in my life could have prepared me for that journey. Feeling completely alone and cold in a country you realize you knew very little about. They're saying once a man, twice a child is very true. But in my case, it was 3 times a child. I'm talking about history and ambition. I was very grateful that England gave me an opportunity to find a job and to support my family and my kids and my grandchildren. You know, I was grateful for that. But there's one thing England never really managed to offer me, and that was a true sense of belonging. So this is my message to all these young people out there. Get wisdom and knowledge and respect and enjoy yourself because it's later than you think. This is DJ Augustus. I want to send out a big, wonderful celebration to all these people all over the country and the world celebrating the 72nd Windrush. Yes, until we all meet again, take care and stay safe. Yes? All right. See you again soon. Bye-bye.
London is the place for me. London, this lovely city. You can go to France or America, India, Asia or Australia, but you must come back to London City.
They said, listen to the streets that was paved with gold. They said it's a story that's never been told. Dreamt of the high, the touch, the low. It's given them a passion for time. But within their hearts they felt their souls in the streets that was paved with gold. The winter's here, the faces there, create the feeling of despair. The labor shortage after the Second World War led to the 1948 British Nationality Act being passed, which all persons born in the Commonwealth countries and British colonies became British citizens and therefore had the right to enter, live and work in Britain along with their families. Looking for rental accommodation was just as difficult as finding a job. I had to walk from street to street looking. It was hard walking in those shoes, especially when you read such signs saying no Irish, no dogs, no blacks. Made me wonder what kind of country I come to. Man, I tell you one morning, I put on 3 pairs of socks, 3 pairs of underpants, my long johns, all of my jumpers and my overcoat and my chilby hats. Visited 10 rooms that morning, one I remembered very well. Had to climb 5 flights of stairs, and when I reached the top, there was no carpet. The window was cracked. It was damp all over. The single bed was therapeutic marks and smelled bad. The owner said to me it was his best room. Take it or leave it. I took one leg and headed back down the stairs. They said, listen to the streets that was paved with gold. They said it's a story that's never been told. Dreamt of the high, the touch, the low. It's given them a passion for time. But within their hearts they felt their souls in the streets that was paved with gold. The winter's here, the faces there, create the feeling of despair. And I went back to Johnny's for another 6 months, a little small room, and I paid 30 shillings a week. Man, I tell you, that was a lot of money in those days. You see, most decent English people were afraid to let us lodge in their own homes. They had so many misconceptions. How can we embrace them? It was difficult getting into the British way of life. They said, listen to the streets that was paved with gold. They said it's a story that's never been told. Dreamt of the high, the touch, the low. It's given them a passion for time. But within their hearts they felt their souls in the streets that was paved with gold. The winter's here, the faces there, create the feeling of despair. That was where the idea of family worship and shebeens all began. See, there was no way for black people to go, no nightclubs or pubs in those days, so we had to create our own entertainment. The dance craze in the 50s was the waltz, the quick step, the tango, the ballroom jive. I remember telling Johnny who I sail over with, singers, doctors, boxers and actors too. One day I said to Johnny, Johnny, what kind of work they got here, man? And he said, I got a lot of work here. For bus conductors, factory workers, domestic services, hospital porters, nurses, you know, stuff like that. I took one look at him, but I couldn't say nothing. You see, I always like acting myself, you know, Shakespeare, Othello. They said, listen to the streets that was paved with gold. They said it's a story that's never been told. Dreamt of the high, the touch, the low. It's given them a passion for time. But within their hearts they felt their souls in the streets that was paved with gold. The winter's here, the faces there, create the feeling of despair. Said listen to the streets that was paved with gold. They said it's a story that's never been told. Dreamt of the high, the touch, the low. It's given them a passion for time. But within their hearts they felt their souls in the streets that was paved with gold. The winter's here, the faces there, create the feeling of despair.